Captain Sir Tom Moore was a hero in the truest sense of the word. In the dark days of the Second World War, he fought for freedom, and in the face of this country's deepest post-war crisis, he united us all. He cheered us all up, and he embodied the triumph of the human spirit. It's quite astonishing that at the age of 100, he raised more than £32 million for the NHS on his own, and so gave countless others their own chance to thank the extraordinary men and women who have protected us throughout this pandemic. He became not just a national inspiration, but a beacon of hope for the world. Our thoughts today are with his daughter Hannah and all his family, and his legacy will long live after him.
Never even dreamt of that sort of money. When it got to be 10,000, we thought, oh, well, look at that. But never, ever for a minute did we anticipate the sort of money now. It was a joke. Some money we thought, I've been 100 years old. If we did 100 walks up here, and we might get £1,000. And that was just something within the family. It was just a little family set up that have a little joke. By the time I got to 100, we'd do 100 laps. And that's what we set out. But then it seemed to get bigger and bigger and bigger until now. I don't know where, it just seems to go on and on. I mean, from £1,000, we seem to go now into millions, which is rather a lot of money for somebody like me. But it's not for me, it's for the National Health Service. But it's very important for me because probably I broke my hip and I got a cancer in my head, and the treatment I got from the National Health is just it's amazing. You wouldn't believe the amount of good kindness they've had from all the stuff, and I'm still here. So that I think that shows that they've done well to keep me going. And I'm still going, and I shall continue going, trying to get money for the National Health. So long as I can go on walking, so long as people are giving money towards it, I'll keep on walking.
wish him a really great day on Thursday, but also thank you for all that he's done for the NHS and for the country itself to bring everybody together, and they're very proud of his efforts for Britain and for everybody in Britain throughout his life, but particularly in the last couple of weeks.
It was a joke. Somebody we thought, I've been 100 years old. If we did 100 walks up here, and we might get £1,000. It's the National Health Service who are doing such a magnificent job for us all. That's where I think people are giving the money for the National Health Service, for our nurses and our doctors, and of all the backup service for the National Health. I mean, they're dealing with old people's homes, all having to be looked after, and they're looking after them so well.